Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. Sean Kemp is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Edwards in at the three, the small forward. Chris Paul is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Griffin. And it's KD in at the three. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Here's Kemp. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's sent back by Kemp.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Seattle. Paul with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Westbrook. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and again, Seattle with the triple.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Seattle with the ball. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Durant with it. Down low. Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Like to see a player not afraid to embrace physical play and get to the line.
Free throw drops for Griffin.
And known for his explosiveness, Griffin also possesses that reliable jumper and is also a really good passer at that position.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And that one is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Durant against Edwards. KD passes to Griffin. Love with a wide open look from outside off the mark. To the middle. Jordan kicks to Kemp. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 8.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
It's Durant on the wing. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Lillard missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Paul. Nice D from Lillard.
And not allowing even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Jordan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Griffin. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is this engaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And your dance team.
Some changes for Seattle. Dawkins checked in for Adebayo. Rodman comes in for Sean Kemp. And it's James Harden in for Lillard. Griffin, no one around him. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You know, Griffin is so sure of himself when he shoots it. That confidence really goes a long way.
Harden the pass to Dawkins. Here's the three. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Rodman.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easily.
Steve Nash, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Harden the pass to Dawkins. Harden against Nash. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Steve Nash.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
Harden hits them both. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Griffin. Nash with no one around. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
The three from Harden. That one doesn't go. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Seattle. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Dennis Rodman, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Dawkins in at the center position. Here's Collins. James Harden picking up that last basket and pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Harden's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Chris Paul's checked in for Steve Nash. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Seattle. A 3 off the inbound. Harden strokes home the 3.
And one of the top scorers in the game. Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
And so here's the home team. Here's Paul. Parker outside. Pass to Griffin. 14 feet away. Kemp with the rebound. Seattle leading by 9. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Gasol. And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Russell Westbrook in for Tony Parker.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Griffin kicks to Westbrook. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Westbrook's got 6.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Rodman outside. The 3 from Harden. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Puts up a deep 3. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for Seattle.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Didn't take long for Paul to square his body up on that catch and shoot. So skilled.
The kick out to Westbrook. Rodman passes to Harden. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hand.
Both teams changing it up here. Here's Westbrook. He has 6. Beyond the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kemp finds Lillard. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 11 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball. Substitution for your home team. Blake Griffin. Kevin Love.
1:09 left in the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to KD. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
And off the chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Harden outside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Yeah, his scoring has been the story here. The defense has got to try a different approach because to this point, they've had no answer.
Now here's Griffin. He has 6. That's good, and the Seattle lead is kept down now to just 12 on the basket from Love.
And Love is a high percentage shooter in the paint.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Home team ball.
Here's KD. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half.
Well, you know Love isn't afraid of getting after it out there. You gotta love the energy there on the glass.
Jordan the pass to Harden. Lillard from outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Love outside. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for Seattle, Idris Bam Adebayo, Anthony Edwards.
A shot by Paul. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
That'll do it for the first half. Seattle leads by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've got Russell Westbrook, Griffin out there with Kevin Love. And it's Chris Paul. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
There's a great example of Love's basketball IQ, getting himself into perfect position for that putback.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Adebayo. Michael Jordan is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Shawn Kemp, and it's Edwards in at the small forward. Paul's shot is off. Seattle leading by 5.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
Westbrook against Jordan. Pulls up on the elbow, and Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Well, for most of his career, Westbrook depended on his mid-range game. Now he...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Seattle. 17 points was their biggest margin. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Love inside. He's defended by Jordan. KD's shot is off. Seattle leading by 3. Adebayo kicks to Kemp. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Lillard from outside. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. 17 points in the game.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now Jordan. After Westbrook's missed 3.
Home team foul. Kevin Durant.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Michael
The
Jordan.
drive,
At the
the
line for 2.
willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Love outside. Outside Durant from past the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 9.
Well, KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And Seattle leads by 8.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Checked in for Chris Paul. And Seattle also making a change. Rodman's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. KD's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple.
Well, in addition to scoring, Lillard is a gifted facilitator. He'll detect those big weaknesses in the defense.
Outside Durant. Oh, Griffin in position. It's stolen by Adebayo. And to the ball. Out of bounds. Rodman touched it last. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Seattle leading by 10. And here's Jordan outside. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Parker with no one around. They get it again. For 3, Westbrook. Love controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boxing out so important. Second chance points can be a backbreaker.
Lillard from outside. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Pass to Westbrook. Outside for KD. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 17. Outside, Rodman. Three-pointer. Damian Lillard, and that's good. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Seattle. Parker against Lillard. Outside Durant, fires the 3. Durant responding from 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the third. From deep. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Seattle ahead, up 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. game should be an exciting finish. Gasol out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Collins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 26.
Just a terrific decision from Westbrook there. He loves kicking it out to shooters.
Collins against Jordan. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jordan on the drive. Tries again. Westbrook, and he converts the layup. And Seattle leads by 7.
The energy Westbrook plays with is infectious. He looks to hit the boards whenever he can. Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
And the basket by Harden.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout, home team.
Rodman, he's checked in for Seattle. Mitchell comes in for James Harden. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Westbrook, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
And it's an 11-point Seattle lead.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Seattle. 17 points was their biggest margin. Rodman finds Mitchell. Outside Westbrook. Puts up a 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
You could tell Westbrook was dead set on getting those points right back.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, what a play inside.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show. Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Seattle leading by 7. Westbrook drives in, and there's the dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Durant. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Chris Paul. They shoot again outside Westbrook. The three doesn't go.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Love, and down goes the three.
Yeah, he still has the quick trigger. Love getting it away in a hurry.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A different look for Seattle. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Rodman. Edwards comes in for Mitchell, and Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Seattle leading by 6. Stolen by Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Durant. Oh, Durant, what concentration.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Knocks down the three.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And the physical nature of Love's game on full display welcomes the contact while going up inside.
The line for 2, Kevin Love.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Love.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Outside Edwards. Now Adebayo. Here's Edwards. Shoots the three. Adebayo, and he jams it in.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on. Well, that's classic Westbrook. Confidence in the heat of battle.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Westbrook. From outside, Edwards cashing in from outside.
Nice jumper there.
Timeout
Sinking.
team.
KD against Edwards. Love fires. No good from 3. Edwards. That one drops.
Edwards.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Team foul.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this
At the
team,
line for the
and they
away
never
team.
let up.
Anthony Edwards. 1 shot.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Love outside. Westbrook. 3. Good.
And that's been a strong suit for Love for a long time. If he spots a wide open man, he's going to make the right choice.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lillard left side. with the rebound. And so it's Seattle winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you later on. Seattle trails by 7. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth. They've got Dawkins. Isaiah Thomas out there with Brandon Roy. Then there's Sean Kemp. And it's KD in at the 3, the small forward. Thomas passes to Dawkins. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Kemp. Dawkins against Abdul-Jabbar. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Dawkins. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's McAdoo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Kemp, here we go. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Here's McAdoo. Pass to Kupchak. It's blocked.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Johnson, the pass to Kupchak. Over to the left wing. Here's Cooper. Good work there as it goes.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Durant. Back to Thomas. Here's Dawkins. Rebounded by McAdoo. McGee with it. He's picked up by Roy. Here's McAdoo. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Here's Dawkins. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow! Oh, the slam dunk.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
Lakers leading by 5.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
5th team foul. At the line for 2, Magic Johnson.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Johnson.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And Johnson drops them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Here he goes. Here's Wilkes. Kemp with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And running the floor so well. Sometimes you forget Kemp is 6'10", but boy, can he move.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for L.A., leading by 5. Ball stolen. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Here's Durant. Thomas fires. And he does not hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For the finish, and he caps off the break with a jam.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Lakers leading by 3. Johnson against Roy. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 4. Takes the shot. Thomas pulls it down. Seattle trails by 3. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Thomas. Here's Dawkins. Durant. Can't tie it up as that one goes astray. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Here's Wilkes.
Away team, Kevin Durant. First personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for 2, Jamal Wilkes.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From deep, buries the T-ball.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for 2, Norm Nixon.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Thomas deciding where to go with it. To take the lead. Missed on the 3. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. For Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time